So you've secured your recall at the Oxford School of Drama. What do you need to bring on the day? Well, you'll have your prepared contemporary speech and classical speech. We also advise that you should bring maybe a snack and definitely some water with you, just because it may be times when you're waiting between doing your workshop and your speeches, and it'd be handy to have something just to refresh you. How do you get to OSD? Well, on the day of your audition, we provide a free bus or taxi sometimes from the city of Oxford. You'll be notified about this in your email, in the acceptance email. Within that, there will be the location of where to get the bus, and also we provide a picture so you can get a visual representation of where you should be. Keep your eye out. There'll be other people auditioning that day. We'll be in that area, so it's a nice chance to kind of meet up with everybody before you get to OSD. When you get here, please wait in the foyer and you'll be quickly met by our head of admissions and potentially one of our student representatives as well to let you know about what's going on next.
On the day, you'll start with a warm-up where we'll look at helping you feel grounded and centered and part of the ensemble. Then you'll split into two groups. One of those groups will go in one at a time to do some audition pieces, and the other half of the group will start their workshops, which will be in movement and voice and ensemble.
Then the groups will switch over, and then that first group will get a chance to do their speeches and the other group will get a chance to do the workshop.
What is involved in an OSD workshop? Here at OSD, we value collaboration and ensemble in any dynamic of our work. And so it's important to remember that as much as you have your own sense of playfulness, that you're wanting to share that with other individuals as well, other creatives. So be willing to play, be willing to be silly, be willing to get things wrong. You know, that's a very important aspect of what we do, and to find a sense of redirection. Yeah, because that's where I believe magic happens. So yeah, just bring your authentic self and bring your sense of playfulness and your willingness to collaborate with other creatives as well, including myself.
And something to consider in that workshop, we will be experiencing shared voice and voice in a larger space. Up until that point, you might have only been using your voice for a self-tape or sharing a voice with only a small space. So in this workshop, we're looking at how you interact with others with your voice in big space, how you share breath and energy within that space. So I would encourage you to have fun, to give over to making sounds in a larger space, and to enjoy the ensemble side of voice in that workshop.
So for your speeches, quite often we look at an audition panel as kind of these judgmental monsters. Like, I'm an actor by trade, so I know how you feel. The reality is it can be further from the truth. We're super excited to see what you've been working on, what you have to offer. We'll have some fun, we'll play around with one of the speeches, so make sure you're open to that. Don't just be setting your ideas. Quite often as well these days, because we're doing a lot of auditions on tape, we can be quite kind of conditioned to that. So we can be quite kind of closed in. Feel free to use the space. Really imagine your given circumstances. Where am I? Where have I been? Who am I talking to? Am I hungry? Am I tired? Have I just been in battle? All of that stuff can really inform our speeches.
So, what happens after your audition? Well, first, we will be in touch with you with the outcome of the audition within 4 weeks. If you do get a chance to get another recall, we will have the dates for those on the apply page. Places on the course are limited, so we do run a waiting list. If you do get offered a full-time place at the Oxford School of Drama, we will ask for a deposit of £500 so that place is secured for you.
It's a really good idea to make sure you attend all of your recalls before making a decision on what school is right for you.
And of course, best of luck with this year's audition season.